M's and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember, we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team on the floor. Lounge front row.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. And the home welcome, everybody. Thanks for... Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamari in at the small forward. Aldama, the pass to Clark. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Jerome. 2 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Kamari. Here's Dallas now. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it. By going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Good on the shot.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Williams against Morant from 10 feet away. Buries the jump shot.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court. Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Williams against Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Kamari. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. There's the triple. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
A slender big man with a nice shooting touch. Aldama is one of those guys who seems to get steadily better each season.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Aldama right side. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again it's Memphis missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. That shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. The lob. Very well done.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Washington's checked in for Williams. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Joe. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Pass to Gobert. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts. Well, he obviously came in ready to play. already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Williams passes to Washington. Count it.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Second team foul. Now to the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. The coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Here's Pippen, and Gobert with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In third, the Grizzlies.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
Christie's checked in for Joe. Now here's Jackson. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. Tightly guarded. Blocked! And he gets it back. Here's Pippen. Edie. The second chance points on the tip in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Christie. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
Second free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. And there it is for him. Morant's got 10 points.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Edie. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. And there's the lob. And it's Edie missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Joe. Sends it home from 3-point land. Joe's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Outside Morant, out to the right wing. And Gobert with a block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Morant, he's open. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Morant's got 12 points. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Pippen. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. Rudy Gobert on top. Second is Robert Williams.
This should be a lot of fun to watch two of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Yes! A Morant three!
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Williams from long range. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Here's Edey. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Offensive rebound. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Grizzlies lead by 6. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Jerome. Clark, left side. Corner shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Picked by Gobert. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pippen, pass to Jerome. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Joe. From deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pippen, pass to Jackson. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Washington. To the inside. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen over Williams. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And the shot goes in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Aldama outside to halt the run. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside, here's Gobert. Goes back up. The Grizzlies pull it in. 19 seconds left in the second period. Here's Pippen. Williams defending. Pippen pass to Jerome. Jackson with it. Here's Pippen. Over Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Good on both. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Now for an update on Toumani Kamara's injury. We'll go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. The recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got P.J. Washington. Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Morant, and it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
Gobert no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Jerome. Clark outside. And here's Jackson. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Morant. Williams passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. Pounded by Morant. Williams misses. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gobert. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Aldama with it. Working on Williams. Tries a 10-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 5. Williams from long range knocks down the triple.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Aldama. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clark with the screen. And again, it's Memphis missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now Morant. 20 points for him. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Washington drives in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. It's his first trip to the line. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Christie. Here's the 3. Right wing. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. Nice shot by Christie.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Morant. Oh, Ja Morant, spring-loaded.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Jerome. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Gobert. Gobert working inside. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
To the right side. Here's Christie. Off target with the 3. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the inside. Pass to Christie. The three. Drains the triple. Christie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And here is Williams. Shoots over Moran. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Washington's checked in for Julius Randle.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 3. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Hardy. Here's Washington. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Left side Morant. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, powered down with both hands. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Nice shot by Christie. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Here's Morant. Second chance shot. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Right side, Williams. Got a piece of it. Pass to Christie. Over Morant. Christie's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pippen, pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Now Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Marshall. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. P.J. Washington picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Hardy, the pass to Williams. Here's Christie. Shot to stop the run. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Hardy's shot is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep, Morant. And another 3 for Memphis.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gobert's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Marshall. Joe's checked in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Hardy. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. Jerome, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Williams passes to Gobert. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant looking around. Aldama outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Picked by Gobert. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To take the lead. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Timeout, Grizzlies. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Morant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Joe. Gets an open look and hits it. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels. Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Aldama, the pass to Clark. Count it!
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And stolen by Jackson.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.